Alright gang, we're gonna try something new today. We're gonna try zip tying my pipe. Darn, I don't think one. Yeah, I think it'll work. Let's try it. We're gonna see what happens, hey? Anyway, we're plumbing. I'm gonna do the plumbing again this time. You guys get to see it. You know, it's kind of cool. But look at this freaking water, dude. It's disgusting. Look at that. Anyway, we're gonna pump this out. We're gonna clean it out. If not today, tomorrow, I'm gonna have somebody clean it. So get all that rust and crap out of there ASAP so it doesn't stick to our pool. That's very important. We put Revive in it yesterday because the water was bad from the hydrant. The water around here, dude, it's rough. People be drinking that too. You know, I wonder why people have problems, because they're drinking that. This is like back in the Middle East, man. Drinking the water is killing you. You would think of America, of all the technology we have, we could produce clean water. The sad part is we can, but they don't. What do? That's why you put a reverse osmosis in your house. Never drink this tap water. Unless it's coming straight from a spring, dude. Go boys, masterclass. John the Pool Man gonna show you guys how it's done, or how it's not done. Take your pick depending on the day. Just depends, doesn't it? Okay, just gotta go all the way in. Beautiful. Kind of digging zip ties. 3/4 plus 1 1/4 inch. It's really 1 3/8, but we'll give ourselves an 1/8 inch. 110 3/4, 111, 112, 112. I just need him to do it.
Oh, right there, Mama.
Huh?
Yeah, I can pick it up at once.
Okay, sounds. Whoa! Probably getting a new bit. This one's gonna be garbage.
Yeah, that one's ready for cooking, baby.
Yeah, dude. Almost there. What's up with you, buddy?
Business was...
Success.
Just like that.
Just like that, man. So, hey, let's use that as a trash bag. I put all these
These are just trash.
by the house. Let's see what happened to our rock, man. Old Shane trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do. I think he fell off the earth or something.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, did you guys fall off the earth or something?
He ain't gonna do that.
Bro, been waiting for hours.
You're so full of crap. I know better than that.
He's not here, for real though.
Are you kidding me?
No, dude, he is not here. I have been waiting for rock though.
Oh my God. He should be there by now. He only left me a freaking over an hour ago.
Well, you go to the wrong place, man, or maybe the quarry's jammed up. I don't know.
I don't know. I sent him the exact same address you sent me, so I know he knows where to go. Let me call him and see where he's at.
All right. Good grief. All that glue's coming out all the way around. That's good. So we want hand tight. Just like that. Perfect. All right, we're having a decent start to the day. It's like 9:30. No, 10 o'clock. I've got initial plumbings going. Returns are done, plugged. Make sure we're cleaning the glue out after we install them, then put the plugs in. The lights are done, skimmers installed, the drain is in here, tight underneath. Decided I'm gonna zip tie it today. Maybe I started zip tying all of mine. Ideally, it's better off. But I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna run a safety drain out of the sump tube. I'm gonna call it a safety drain in case something happens, but I'm just gonna run 2-inch. I was thinking I was gonna run 4, but 2 is good enough, man. Basically, I'm gonna drill, I'm gonna cut a little notch right here, okay? And I'm gonna run it 20-footer all the way. That way, water gets in here, comes drip, just dribbles right out, no sweat. And then if he wants to, he could like dig into here somewhere and run it out, but like, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I figured that'd be cool. Save him on the sump tube. Like I was gonna do a live sump well, but hang that. Rocks here, took forever, filling up water. James is cutting a hole for the electrical to get bored in. That's supposed to be coming today. Batteries are dying like crazy. So that's why I hate batteries, dude. Like they're good for the like basic stuff. But there's something going on. It's only a 1 foot by 1 foot square. Something's really sucking the life out of that battery. That shouldn't die like that. Milwaukee, man. What do you say? Anyways, we're gonna get backfill in here, get this water going, and then I can take this thing off. So this whole thing cracks me up. Sometimes you gotta be forceful with her. So where she goes, man. Whoa! Almost fell out. Loser. Almost stiffed me. Oh yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that, baby. Oh yeah, boys. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Come on. And he can bury and do whatever he wants out there. I don't care what he does. But we know it's got to fall all the way down. It's good. It's not going anywhere. It's almost 2 feet. So water ever gets that high, you're fine. Push, baby. Tough gig. Put that in yet.
They've been in the way ever.
You want to give me that thing? Probably gonna be better if I do it right here. Get the water. You can put it back in the bowl. All right, buddy. I'm gonna dump it here in a little bit. Washing it in makes it a little easier. What the heck? It's the sharp edges, dude. You might slip and cut yourself. Just get the grinder and rough and sand it. Oh yeah. It's in the crate here. A new and improved design here. Yeah. It's on the edge instead of the center. Yeah, you got like the air stream too here, so like when you're going real fast, the air can kind of flow around it. Patented design. Nobody steal it. I'll come after you, lawyers. All right, we're over here. We got a disaster. Trying to get the hole for the pipe to come in. When you know it, we got a drain pipe right there. Of course, just our luck. Anyways, whatever. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably end up cutting it, digging around it, getting our line up in here, and then just putting it back. I think it'll be pretty easy. Yeah, I think it'll work. What do you think, Josh?
It's a good. No.
It's good, Mingo.
It's good. Yeah, that would probably work. How big's the pipe that you're putting in?
Like 2.5 inches.
You can just go right behind it.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna work that way. You have to like dig straight down and find it. They gotta pull it through, because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna bore here, and then they're gonna connect a chain on it, and then pull it in, and then feed the line out, and then. Like the skimmer, same thing. Except for the skimmer, you know, grab some junk and take off the top. I'm just gonna go like right here with it because. think it's just gonna have to like go right here or something. Yeah. Okay. I ain't too sure what I want to do here, but basically we're gonna 45 this puppy. So it's gonna literally land like right there. So cut like a couple inches off this thing. Basically what I'm doing is I'm planning on where I'm putting my pipes, and I'm thinking pump filter heater at this point, which is, speaking of the devil, like on the equipment pad. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
See those pictures?
No, sir.
Once I sent you the truck with the stickers on it, you like that idea? Pretty much the same as yours, except for the YouTube is Wetscpaes.
Right. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I just did the YouTube symbol in Wetscpaes.
Yeah, it looks good. You know what we could do? Hey, have Jeff put, instead of the 5 stars underneath, just see if he can't put highest rated.
Well, it says #1 pool builder.
I know, but instead of the 5, just put Google, just do highest rated, because people see that, they would be more apt to.
Well, we're not matching your truck then exactly, I guess. But
I know, but that's fine. I think that would look super sick. And then like just like highest rated right underneath the Google instead of the review stars. See what that's gonna look like. I think that's gonna be sick. Because people see that and they're like, whoa, highest rated on Google. Whoa. Other than that, looks good.
Yeah. All right, I'll see it.
Alrighty, boys. We got conduit. So this is full of concrete.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
they poured concrete directly over top of where corrugated pipe.
Oh, well, screw it. We ain't gonna patch it. That's good, man. Let them guys do the rest. Let's get this cleaned up. Get it all. I'll leave the jackhammer for them.
5 minutes away, right?
Yeah, I know.
Plus I got drop Josh off.
Just pull that gear out of here. Gonna work for now. Get all this backfilled, and then we're gonna get this trench dug and then finish out the plumbing. Jesus is gonna finish it out for me from here. Because I've got everything to where I can build this pool up, get the auto cover set and all that. So I'm good for now. All right, boys, moment of truth. No sweat. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful dreamer. I had this one guy who keeps calling me, dude. I gave him an estimate, went over there. Then he goes back onto Angie's Leads and gets an estimate, or calls for a lead.
Hello?
Hey, Mark, Jonathan with Wetscapes. How you doing?
With what?
With Wetscapes Fiberglass Pools.
How's it going?
It's going. Hey, I just figured I'd reach back out and see what you got.
I haven't did anything yet. I was trying to see just trying to give me a good cash price to put it in.
Well, just with the prices with everything, what we gave you was really our best deal with the discount we gave you. I wish I could go any lower, but as it is, I mean, that's a discount we did give you is about the best we can do. Other than that, it's really we're not gonna make too much on it. You know,
So are you you're gonna do everything, right?
yeah, at that point, yeah, that was you said you were doing, I believe you said you were doing electrical as far as the panel and all that. We were just gonna hook it up, and then your son was gonna haul out, if you need to haul off dirt, he was gonna do all that. Other than that, that's everything. That pool is running. That pool's concrete poured, pool's running.
If the panel's in there, you're running the panel, right?
Yeah, we'll run it into the panel.
Okay.
Yeah, part of that estimate was you were gonna have the 100 amp service there. We were just gonna run it into it, and then like I said, the dirt, landscaping and all that's up to you guys. So we'll just pile it up to the side. But other than that, that's the pool set, concrete, and your equipment all hooked up, running, ready to go.
And what's the best price you can give me on that?
The best price. Let me see. What did we come up with? Because I don't have the contract.
I don't even know. I'm not home right now. I just.
Yeah. Let me grab it here. I mean, man.
I got one other guy coming. He's supposed to be cheaper. A friend of mine told me about it, but.
You'll find a lot of people cheaper than us. I'll guarantee you that. But they just don't put in the level of work that we do. That's the only difference. And that's part of the reason why I can only do so much with it, is because we do spend a lot of time and attention to all the quality stuff. We put in some of the best concrete. There are a few guys that use the same shell.
Who do you have do your concrete?
Pablo and Miguel Hernandez concrete. And what's also unique about us too is I'm there on the concrete pours. Nobody does this, you know what I mean? So
yeah, you make sure they do it right.
So yeah, I'm there, and that's nobody in the pool industry does that, not that I'm aware of. Because these guys pour for a lot of pool builders, but
you've probably had somebody pour before, and then you got to go back and fix it, and you got tired of it and said, "I'm gonna start being there now." That's
pretty much it. So
I know.
You know how it goes. But that's where we're at. That I know that discount that I did give you, that's that was kind of pushing it for us because we really wanted to work with you guys.
Dude, if the price is right, man, I can make. I mean, that won't be a problem with it. I just don't see that much in a freaking pool.
I know it. Well, your shell,
he says the shell's 30 grand.
Correct. Your shell's 30. You're paying, you know, anywhere probably about 25 in labor, and then you've got the material itself, the rock, the concrete, the rebar. Then you got the equipment, it's 6 to 8 grand, and you got, you know, of course, all that time for us to be able to be there, which is part of the labor. But you know, it's.
So what's your best price, dude? I mean, y'all got to be slowing down. Some people ain't just blowing money on pools like they were.
Well, I mean, we signed some pretty big stuff. I mean,
it's slowing down some. That's what it says. They say they are, but
I mean, not for us. We're going pretty hard right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Well, I knew some people were backed up for a while, but the sales went down a little bit. They were way up.
Well, I know everybody's trying to save money on stuff, and I get it. You know, because we used to be, you know, at a point where it was, you know, 55 grand for a pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. That's why I can't understand where there's just
a lot
of money going in. I know what concrete costs. I got 3 friends that own companies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what, and the stuff we pour, nobody pours what we're doing as far as the actual mix. You know, we're very few people. We're pouring the microfibers and 4,000 lime pump, which is more cement, and it's a better mix. Plus, we're putting the rebar in there, and then of course, again, Mark, it comes down to the detail, you know. And so you'll see it when you see our work. I mean, it's. You know, we're gonna make, you know, our profit margins on these pools is 15%.
Yeah. See, I got to pull a driveway out too, man.
I know.
I'm thinking about having my driveway done. I got to have that pulled out of there. My son's supposed to come over and pull it out.
You know,
my whole driveway's piece.
Yeah, it was kind of rough, but
you've been up my driveway. It's like boom, boom, boom,
yeah.
Boom. When you're going up it, it sounds like it's moving. The slab and it cracked.
Yeah.
Some of it ain't even 3 inch. Some of it's 3 inches.
Right.
I'm like,
I know your driveway needs to be about 6 in my opinion, but
I think it needs to be 4, 5.
Yeah.
I like it to be 5. Around the road, I like it to be 6. You know,
right
there where it goes out to the road.
Right. Well, so here's the thing too, Mark. You know, it's, you know, transparency. We're about a 15% profit margin. You know, and that industry standard is anywhere from 15 to 30. And so it's like, you know, everybody's got to make money. We're not making 50%. It just isn't happening. You know, it's impossible. Stuff just costs. Everything's doubled. Again, like I said, we used to be able to build that same pool for about 60,000, but it's just not the case anymore. And as much as I would love to be able to build for 60, guys like can build for 70 or something, but they're putting in a very, very, very low quality product. It's not any good. And their work, they don't really care about what they're doing. We do, and what we build lasts. And so it just comes down to that.
Well, what's the best price?
What's on that contract is the best I can do for you. It really is.
Oh, you said earlier you was gonna.
I was gonna look at it, but you know, I did look at it, and it's really it. That discount we gave you was it. You know, it really is. You know, I'd love to work with you guys. I really would. But that already cut off our bottom line.
I ain't got it in front of me.
It was about 105.
105. I don't remember being that high.
It was right there, right anywhere from like 90, 95, 98. I think it was actually ended up being 98. We were at what, 103 and a half, and then we gave you about a $5,000 discount, and then which was your cash discount, and then we and then that's where it got us there, and that was already cutting into our profit, you know, at a 15%. So you know, we were trying to help you guys out, but.
And how far out are you?
About 2 to 3 months, depending on when you order. You know, we've got 5 that we got to start yet.
Okay.
So you'd be the 6th.
All right. Well, I don't know. Look, my wife wanted. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't want to spend over $85,000 on it. When I looked at it, I priced everything. I thought, Why
Yeah.
would it ever cost more than that? But I mean,
Yeah.
y'all just, I mean, that's what I want to spend. I was like,
You're just getting a different level. You know, you just look at our reviews. Look, you can see our work there, and what's online, and what our reputation is we really take care of our customers. The experience is good. You guys really get taken care of. The quality of work is second to none, and that's what we pride ourselves in. So, you know, that you're getting what you pay for.
well, let me see let me talk to the wife tonight and see what I can do. I'm still interested. You know I am. I want to do something. Because you said something about you might be able to hook me up on or you got a guy that's going to maybe do the driveway or something after.
I mean, our concrete guys would be the guys to do it, you know, when you got to redo it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Think about having them do it.
Yeah, you'll see that level of quality in our concrete when we do it, but.
All right.
But yeah, just let me know.
Sure. All right, I appreciate you calling me.
This is my number, so just give me a call back here. I know I saw your a form come in through, you know, Angie's leads, so just call me on this number.
Okay. All right.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
What's up, boys? No, not much. Been waiting for you guys for hours. Ever watch Masterminds?
No.
Oh, with Zach Galifianakis? Oh my gosh.
Don't care for him.
Ah. He's funny. Anyway, I'll show you guys what we gotta do. All right, so this is our entry point. It took us like an hour and a half to get that hole. So I figured you guys would appreciate not having to dig that out, because they asked me and I was like, yeah, we'll do it. Sucked. But that pipe's full of concrete, but I still don't want to fill it with dirt if I don't, you know, this is full of concrete. I don't even know what they did, but basically we can just cut that pipe out a little bit and then just dig down. I've got a little jackhammer over there if you guys want to just like dig with that and pull out with your hand, whatever. And then this is ideally just coming up right through here. Will be it. And then, you know, making an entry point. I'd say probably like right here, if we can, something like this. And then pretty much where that bucket is, that's where I want you to come out again.
Okay.
And then leave me enough pipe. Well, yeah, leave me enough pipe. You can honestly cut it, because you can put a fitting on it later, but just leave me enough pipe to go all the way up around, up into this this gutter here, to just come all the way up into here. But like I said, if you just cut me a piece and just leave it out here, and then just cut that piece short, you know, when you dig that up. Yeah.
All right.
Easy peasy.
I should be able to get that drill down that side right.
Well, if not, I can flatten this rock out right now. Probably better, because that way we're not messing with the grass over there. And then I'm gonna leave, and you guys got this. I'm sure you've done a little more complicated than this.
We can use that water hose, that water.
Yep. Sure can. All right, basically had to go all the way in here. All right, I had to stick my one hand, it's like all the way back here, just to get this stupid thing in here. So anyway, hopefully it doesn't mess up too much. But anyway, I got it in there. What a beast. Couldn't get it in there. He's like, we gotta cut more concrete. I'm like, no, I got you, bro. Sure enough, able to do it. Josh, keep this from scratching on the table. There she goes. Yay. A little close for me, man, because you don't want to go too close here. It's like you could pick up the slab and mess it up, but I think he's got it. Should be it. One left hand. My good one.
Right?
I'm right-handed. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Right there.
Barely made it to where, look what it did to the pipe.
Dang, bro. We got lucky. So Brandon, I own one. I had to tie that one on right there and thread it through. There we go. Second one. What they're gonna be able to do is they have a continuous hole. So they're gonna dig it up about 25 inches deep. And then when they get to that hole, they're gonna hook back and keep pulling the whole thing through. And it's just gonna be one continuous piece all the way here. That's gonna be nice. We ain't gotta do no 90s or nothing there. We'll just splice onto here and go up our equipment pad.
We want to bring it up.
So it needs to go up like 2 more inches, but we need to get this side straight, make sure this side's straight, and then we can get it backfilled.
Actually leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. We can get it backfilled almost within the top, but maybe not.
Kind of pushed out a little bit.
Huh?
Bottom pushed out a little.
Bottom? Where? There?
Those right there.
Oh, yeah, beat that in then. Try to beat that in a little bit. Yeah, I guess it did.
Water pushed it out. It was kind of supporting it.
Get this ready for 17 inches. And then get it backfilled, all the way around except for that corner. Leave that corner open for plumbing. And then get the auto cover box down here and just set it down here. And then clean up. And then I mean, that's pretty much probably it for the day. And then tomorrow.
That's gonna take like 2 hours. 2 hours.
I mean, you can backfill fast.
No, it can't because you gotta wait on these guys.
Yeah, I know when they're done. Freaking hit rock, dude. Dude, this ground was so bad when we dug.
Well, yeah, I mean, see all this
Now they're hitting it. I hope they can get through it.
hitting slate and stuff. It's slate.
I know, it was bad.
They left.
It was bad for about a foot, and after that, it was like soft as crud. And then tomorrow we'll bring the pressure washer. I mean, I'll be back. I don't know when, but anyway. That's that.
Well, that's already done. This side's already back.
Basically, but you put more rock in, and the wall's bowing in right now. It needs to be pushed in. First foot of this sucks, and then the rest is nothing but mush, man. But you got it?
Yeah, is there big rocks in here?
Yeah, like all from the construction, and they just piled it all in here, and then it's about a foot of it. After that, it's nothing but soft crap. But I think you got past the worst of it. Cool. If you need anything, James is here.
We'll be done in 10-15 minutes probably.
Cool. Thanks, man. La da 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 da. Oh, it runs way better with freaking grease in there now.
Yeah, well, it popped real big for me one time. I was like, yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 waters out of the cooler, take the cooler and put it inside the trailer. You guys need it.
Yeah, and Josh does.
Yeah.
What a boy.
Josh, the water buffalo 2.0.
I don't know if he drinks that much, does he?
No, not as much as me. I drink the most. I drink like a fish.
Do they actually drink or they just eat?
Shut up, dude.
They're just breathing.
Shut the crap up, dude. Don't play with me.
Breathe. You want some more power? More power, rabbits?
Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, it feels good.
The water pressure.
Right. Water pressure valve. Let me know when you want to pull, buddy. I see your yard's empty.
It is empty.
Come on, little buddy. Give me a call. Give JP a call. Give your local pool boy a call, eh, buddy?
Yeah. I think a key too.
Tomorrow we should be able to get this wrapped up. Jesus is gonna come Saturday and plumb, but we should be fine. We'll get a backfill all the way up, auto cover in, basically ready to go. Cause I gotta dig the trench yet, and then who knows what can of worms we're gonna open up with that.
Yeah.
With all the drains, so that's gonna eat up some time.
Yeah.
All the little stuff ate up time, like putting in that extra tube, you know, cutting that hole and just doing a bunch of crap like that. That really affects your builds. But you know what? If you don't do that stuff, your quality, your project goes down. You know, we're just taking care of our customer right now. You know, cut a small hole. You know, we don't want to cut a big hole in his nice slab. It's like little stuff like that. Do the best we can. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on a job, make sure everything is good. Let me get a can of paint. Oh, and I'll see you guys over there. I think they got some rain out here. Okay. Yeah, Jared said they prepped it. Wasn't even with the pool. It was even with the pool and the auto cover, so it's kind of annoying. And they ran it. They left their bags out here. See, there's a problem. They ran it here. I'm gonna be running a joint off of the corner. Or will I? Yeah, I will, matter of fact. Jared told him, I heard him in the video, Jared told him center, but I think he told him center on the other regard. I don't see how that's gonna work. Maybe it will, I don't know. Interesting. I mean, heck, if it works, right? That's all I care about. See what that pitch looks like. It don't look bad. That's doable, man. That is doable, sir. And then we got our sticker, so we're approved. That's good. Just gonna slope down, brick wall. Well, there's actually a wall there too, but it'll slope down. I mean, it actually looks good, to be honest with you. Cool. Yeah, the only thing I'm really worried about is this pitch, but I don't think this pitch, this slope right here, yeah, that ain't bad at all. As far as that goes. Now, I am kind of worried about that a little bit, that all pitching to here, but because right now, all this water is going to the back of here. There's not a ton of fall on this project, mainly because of this wall. The way this is, we're pouring to the top of this. Super weird, you know. It's fine. So then it's a matter of, okay, where's our first pour? That's the question, really. Ticks me off when these aren't right. Freaking Pablo and Miguel like to screw them up for some reason. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, it's like, where do we put this first pour at? I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like right there. We put the board here. Like right there. And we pour in between. But then it's also like you got the option, potential of it pushing out the... I don't know. Maybe it won't. And then we're going to run. And they made such a nice cut too. It's a shame. Wonder how much this is lined up with. Dang, it's so freaking close. Alright, look at this. Dang it. Dude, it's a miracle this thing isn't broke. Unbelievable. First time walking up the stairs, baby. Okay, their drain's crooked, first of all. So, if I get them to put the drain here, right here, and then put a board here, that way, I honestly was thinking about doing a drain like at an angle, but it's not going to work because the way we're pitching this. But if we do it there, then we run a line all the way down. Okay. Go down to here. This could be our first pour, and the turf pads. So we could pour this first with the turf, and then any excess we'll put in between. We'll kind of bond to put all that together. And then Tuesday we can pour the rest of it. Yeah, that'll work out real good. Or Wednesday. I just got done. We're going to do the first pour, the pads, this whole section, and then around the deck drain over there. So everything's looking pretty good. We just got to put a board there. Got to move the deck drain. It's got to be flipped. It's going to get to a point where I come out here instead of Jared, because I would have done it that way the first time. So whatever, they'll move it, not that big a deal. Everything's going to slope down to here. The drain will be in the turf. Wayne will put a 2-inch piece of pipe in, or 1.5 inches, cut notches in it. All that water will drain in there. Perfect way to hide that deck drain. But other than that, you know, that's drain's pretty low profile. Other than that, we're looking good. I've got 12 yards I'm going to order, and any extra will go, you know, under the pool here, put it around it, fill that in a little bit, fill some in. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in between the auto cover and the pool. Perfect. First pour, that way when we put our Z-forms on, it'd be a perfect finish. Bingo! And then we can support the back of the auto cover to where, in case the concrete wants to push the back of the auto cover in, that's all been poured concrete. It'll be solid. Perfect. Anyway, the weather's gonna be, I think, dialed in for Tuesday and Wednesday, so I think we're looking good. So, plan's coming together, guys. One more successful project is underway, so hopefully, until the concrete's poured, we don't really know, but so far this project's just turned out so beautifully with the elevations, the quality of the install, this design, everything, it's all coming to life, and it takes a lot of work to get this to where it's at. All the heights, all of the distance, the pitches, and everything, you know. We don't just willy-nilly like throw a bunch of stuff in and just hope the heights and everything work together. Like, we think about it all from the bottom up. We basically start from the finished product and we work our way backwards on how that needs to be built. So we're gonna go back to the other job, see what James and Josh are doing. They're probably wrapping up right now, but yeah. I guess I didn't get much done. A little backfill. Got the line poked in there, and then straighten the walls up a little bit. Backfilled this side. I'm gonna have the homeowner turn the water off when it gets on the lights. And then they buried it here. Just poking through. Over here, looking good. Yeah. Hello? So yeah, it's a wrap for the day. Be here tomorrow.